time, so you just got
Oh, man, that's all right.
What's up, everybody? This is Dorian Baham with the Real Talk of Reshaunda Blank Show. Reshaunda couldn't be here right now. She's traveling, setting some platforms for the city, but I'm going to hold it down. We is also a spinoff of Bayou Divas, and today we have a special guest on the show, which is Demetrius Barnes, who has a nonprofit organization called Styles for Smiles. I found this guy to be very intriguing and interesting and doing something positive for our community, and he's not as acknowledged as I would like for him to be. So that's why I invited him to come out today and tell you a little bit about him, and also we're gonna get a little viewing of what he does, you know.
That's
so
right.
What's up, D? Well, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I got this call the other day, like yesterday, for the appointment with Miss Yvonne Weatherspoon when she's about 80 years old.
Right.
And she's been in here cutting on her own hair. And she can't even see that much.
Right.
But, you know, and she calls me out regularly. I've been coming over here for a couple of years. So she's ready to see me right now. As a matter of fact, right here at 1924 Painter Street.
Right,
you know?
right.
So, whenever y'all ready to go in, we can go take care of her.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. You already at the door. I'm in Weatherspoon. But the girl's pulling up. Hello?
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
I said, wait a minute, did he tell me the day or what? The man started messing up. I got up.
Just set up.
Oh, y'all, look, y'all need some chairs.
No,
Take mine to that phone.
thought he had a little dog collar around his neck.
I don't know why I just lighting it up.
So we wanted to come out and just spend a little day with Demetrius and
that's nice.
see what he does, and we admire the fact that he comes out to those who can't come out the house and get what they need done.
Because I don't want to take him nowhere where it's crazy. You know what it's getting shot.
It's crazy all over.
Or with the police or something.
Right.
What?
All right, so now. All right, so what you do? You cut.
No, I cut. Look here. I bumped my head and you know I can't touch that side.
I like this when you cut too much on that side.
I didn't cut that. Didn't come off where I bumped my head.
Oh! You bumped.
You can get yourself a nice little haircut when you're fat.
Yeah, you gotta get that.
No, I sit down in the chair and it all the way boom. And then I had to hit up here first. I thought, oh Lord, my head is getting red. This thing behind me.
That's the camera.
That's no beams.
A good partner, Nathan, down there working, you know, in the shop. He keeps us
Over
on while I'm
stylish,
out here.
I have a
He's all
salon
style.
too.
Yeah,
So we
you
have
know, I
that in
can't
common
pronounce
also.
it like you.
So how many days a week you do this, B?
Well, I go out. I start off on a Sunday, you know,
Okay.
and I give it Sunday through Thursday on the
Okay.
streets. You know, these are the people that mean the most to me. You know, they need it the most. Before somebody that's able to go up and walk and get around good all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, appearance is everything.
It is, and when I leave here, don't you feel a lot better, Miss Weatherspoon?
They hold everything.
Right.
You know, the
See, I can't come look see my neck.
Yeah, if you don't mind me
That's
asking.
so. Trying to get something up to my brain.
Okay.
Some blood.
Okay.
Oh, was it artery? You had an artery problem or something like that?
I don't know. I know they ordered me around. I didn't know I had nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
So he said, oh, would you like to have dinner with your friends today? That's what the doctor told me. I said, what you mean you have dinner? He
You trying to
said,
take you on a date or something?
no, he's getting him some money. Gonna put me in there and do surgery on him.
So D, what's your vision with this whole
Well, my
thing?
vision
How
is-
long have you been doing this?
Well, it's been right at about 4 years.
Okay.
My vision is to travel the world and travel the country, you know, and to these rehab centers and you know, what else? hospitals, autistic patients, whatever, you know, places for people that's going through a struggle.
Don't whoop it too much.
Right.
You know, feel to look good.
Right.
You
Right.
know, to feel better.
Appearance is everything, like we stated before.
Right.
People look at your appearance just like when I go out with the homeless. I try to change their clothing.
Mm-hmm.
People have their choices of not speaking to you or giving you chances of better opportunities if your appearance isn't well put together. So that's a great thing right there.
Even with the men that's looking to get better jobs or, you know, get off the street homeless, most of them living with their parents, you know, they're getting out of jail. They're trying to get a job, really. So, and I know that they have to look a certain way.
Right.
Did I lock that door, that screen door?
I don't know. So now you want me to check it for you?
Yeah, because it's fly open. I don't want to look in there.
Okay.
That's my little shack. I can't see. This
I'll check which ones.
This the old one right
I
here.
seen that there was more people that actually needed this done.
Right.
There was more just in their houses stuck, you know, handicapped. And mentally challenged children and adults, you know.
And when a guy came over to our salon and he had a thing where he used to take out guns and that was his satisfaction. And his mom brought him to the salon by us and he shot our place up.
What?
So yeah. So I don't know why that happened, but he was diagnosed with schizophrenia and things like that. And
that's right.
He just shot up the salon, shot the windows out, locked some people in the bathroom, even shot one of my barbers.
Oh, Lord.
So, and her excuse was, well, you know, he has this thing where he likes to carry his gun with him or play with guns. And he was like 19 years old. There's some kids that are young, little kids that are autistic, and they come in the shop, and sometimes crowds make them nervous and scared and act out a little bit too, you know.
Yeah. Whenever they out their comfort zone,
right?
You know, and sometimes you have to have an assistant with the autistic patients a lot,
right?
Because they you know, new faces or just the sound of a different person's voice could trigger them off, you know.
Yeah.
I have problems with them a lot when they jump up out the chair and we have to go get them, you know, like chase them down.
Right. And what about the I remember for the toy drive, you brought some kids over, and I was able to relate to that situation as well.
Right. Some
kids being taken into homes of family members to not be separated in foster care due to their parents being, you know, incarcerated or whatever.
Yeah.
And that was a big blessing for you to take your time out and get those kids, bring them to get a handful of toys and give them a fresh cut, you know, and I think that's a great thing as well. I met some ladies who got 10 kids and 8 kids, and they can't really afford them.
Right, they go into
you know,
struggle, right?
yeah.
Right.
So that's also
that's our job right there.
Right.
To go and tend to those families that's in those situations like that.
But I think what you do kind of like bring the old barbershop values back.
Yep.
You know, back in the days when we grew up, you had the barbershop, that was the counselor, that was like the dads of the community. You could straighten them up if the parents couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Yep. So, yeah.
It's one more.
So, Miss Yvonne, you have like family, kids, or anything like that?
You know, I got a lot of greats and greats and all kinds.
Yeah. It's just sometimes hard for them to have the right schedule to come out and help you sometimes, or what?
You got too many children. I really want to stay with it.
Right. That's too much.
We stayed on the porch.
Right. I know they have some clients that actually.
What is that?
Oh, yeah, you got to put the cleaning supplies on your face so you won't put no bump and read.
I'm talking about the music.
Yeah, okay.
I thought it was somebody had to do with the music. I was going to say, what are you coming here with music for?
But I hear a lot of stories of elders and stuff, and they get help. And they get help like from the like the grandkids, if not the the actual kids.
But they leave more than they bring, you know.
Right.
They get clowning around here.
Right.
They right there and slide in. My daughter was here yesterday. She ain't Kentwood.
This Tuesday, so you're gonna be
still gonna look.
You looking real nice over there.
Yeah, you got all your hair.
You won't never
I
pull
was
this
telling
lower.
I'm old enough to be whatever I am. It's all over and I ain't nothing.
You got a nice face though. That's a pretty face for
Yep.
that type of cut. Good hairlining too.
Mm-hmm.
You one of the blessed ones. They don't have that many that got no hair in the front like that.
Full head of hair. Yeah.
I got some 30 and 40-year-olds that don't have nothing up there.
You cut yours?
Yeah, I cut mine.
I bet you got plenty of hair on it.
I do, and I don't like to comb it.
You know, I
I
always
don't
get
have
out
to comb mine.
to do nothing.
Right.
But be there for the people. So I thought, damn,
Right.
man, how can we get out
And be there.
and do our job and enjoy everything else too, you know?
Right,
All of the activities and festivities that's going on all over, we just miss it.
Right.
We just get everybody ready for the events and all
Right.
that, but we don't never go. So
No
that's
essence,
why,
no nothing,
right.
because I never been to essence.
That's what I'm saying. Me neither. I've never
You're
been.
always taking care of everybody else.
But you know what? The Styles for Smiles, we gonna hit the streets. We gonna hit the roads.
Right.
And we gonna be traveling all over the world. You know?
Claim it.
In the middle of
Let's
it.
claim it. You know, I was just telling Brandon in the car that when I started the mission of helping the homeless with their little clothing appearances and stuff, people tagged me a lot in different, on other people's, Instagram pages or whatever that had some of the same kind of heart of doing the same things and same missions in other cities and states. And it kind of upset me personally because they tagged me to a guy, which, I mean, he's doing a great deed, but he takes his every Sunday to come out.
Okay.
And in the streets of New York, and he helps out them, and he cuts their hair, and and takes pictures before and after, and hear their stories. But that's every Sunday.
Right.
And he got acknowledged by the city of New York for doing something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Here in New Orleans, we got our very own barber who does this Sunday through Thursday, and haven't got acknowledged yet, and it's been 4 years of commitment to doing this. But I bet if you was coming in their house robbing them, you would be all over the news.
Oh, yes. My face be up there.
Billboard, 20 stacks.
When robbed them?
Right. And I don't think that's fair. Right now, I think you need a city, a key to the city or something,
That's right.
A humanitarian award. We need to acknowledge more. That way that can pass on to our generations. Everybody want to be seen and acknowledged some way, shape, or form. That's why the kids do crime, or they want to be these rappers, and they want to be this. But you don't have to do crime. You don't have to rap about drugs and dope. You can actually do something like this and still get the same acknowledgement and fan base and so on and so forth. Even the money.
That's right.
Behind just speaking straight from the heart, just doing things straight from the heart, and letting God guide your path into a righteous path.
That's right. Through this services, we stylists, we barbers, we touch the lives of so many people.
Right.
And like I said, it's better to just give back, to the ones that need it.
Right. Hands lock up on you and everything,
We're talking about something that takes 15 minutes, huh?
Yeah.
Done.
I ain't got none.
It was going to take 15 minutes whether you would have some or not.
I can't come in hard over here. This day so.
That's it. We're connecting with massage therapists, nail techs, We trying to make sure you're all right in this house.
Yeah. So see how it grew and coming that way? But when I went to step under that thing in there, it jowled it out. I thought, oh man, I ain't got no hair now.
They look good though. It's
You can't be messing around with your own
They
hair.
look good.
Huh?
You can't be doing your own hair. You're going to mess it up.
Right. Look like you put on a whole new outfit after you got that haircut.
Girl, you is something.
Just call me.
You know I'm gonna call you. You shocked me when you called me out the hole up there. Now he going to the park.
I knew you was going to need it done.
Uh-huh.
I knew you was going to need me.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you so much for letting us come into your home and On WUPL My 54. And what we're doing today is we following Demetrius because we admire what he does for the community. So we just following him, and we getting some little positive feedback from not only his clients, but we hoping that we let the city of New Orleans, you know, acknowledge him for what he's been doing.
I admire him for what he do.
Right.
He do it. He take care of you. He cut the house good. I mean, he really.
My boy Jeff over here.
He really can transform you, make.
Right. Give you your self-esteem, your confidence back, your swag back.
And you know what's up? And you know what's up positive about it? This young man.
You mind if we come in the gate?
Yeah, you don't mind. This man, yeah. But you know, one time, you know, I mean, I was out here, you know, dogging, doing my thing, what I do.
Right.
So, but after all that's said and done, when it's time to finish reality, nobody wants to do it. But I tell you one thing I can always count on. I can always count on this man. This man here. Yeah, I mean, he don't bother nobody or nothing. This dude, I mean, he come take care of you. I mean, he'll get your head up and have you looking beautiful.
Right.
And
That's
What
awesome.
about your day, huh?
and
That's awesome.
on top of all that, I mean, he's like one of my best friends, you know?
Right.
Because
You
him,
know all your secrets.
yeah, see what I'm saying? Now see that part. Now you see that part. I really wouldn't want to share with no one, but he already know.
Yeah.
He know, you know what I'm saying? And so it's because of the way I used to be, the things I used to do, I don't do no more.
Right.
See, that's one thing. That's one thing that man up above sent down and told me. The things that you used to do, son, you just don't do it.
Right.
Because it's not really working. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's that, see my barber, he became my barber ever since I was a baby, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he know.
That's love right there.
Yeah, that and look, you cannot fault nobody for none of that bull crap.
Right.
But him, see him, he left there, he come and he a shadow on with him with you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's not like some of them cats out there. You know how they be trying to just get in your pocket and something
Right.
like that. He ain't about all that.
Right.
He about helping you, you know, showing you the way.
Helping you grow mentally,
Yes,
spiritually,
indeed, yes, indeed.
and everything. That's what it's about.
And physically.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. See, he a type of person that just he don't only help you. See, at the same time he be helping you, he be teaching you at the same time.
Right.
And that's what I like about the whole idea situation. Him,
Cry.
I know, I'm holding back my tears right now, too. I don't want my eyelashes to stick together.
I see.
He said, I see.
I can say one thing. See, like, for whatever you're looking for, whatever, you know, how you want to feel and something like that. I mean, that's up to you anyway.
Right.
But him, I can say one thing. I have to say one thing about him. He is a man that, you know, he come to check on you to make sure that you all right. He don't be trying to play you or nothing like that. He be trying to make sure you all right. You know what I'm saying? Because he'll come from anywhere he want to come from, but he only want to make sure that you all right.
And sometimes that's all you need. Everybody just want to know that they loved and they cared about and just get checked up on every night.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sometimes that's all you need just to let your days go by.
Look, to make my day happy,
Right.
me to be happy, I have to make sure that everything around me is, is all together.
Right.
But him, shit, he don't only try to, how some folks, they like try to play you or something like that. But him, he just makes sure you all right.
Right.
As long as you all right, he all right, and everything okay.
Right.
That's the way we roll, you know what I'm saying? That's the way him and I roll. Hey, you all right, bro? You need something or something?
Yeah.
Just like that.
They don't have that many good, big-hearted people like that out here like that.
I mean,
to take time out.
They don't have, I can honestly say, they don't have nobody out there that, that is trying to help you out or show you the way or whatever. But him, I can honestly say, he all right now. You know what I'm saying?
He is. That's why we here today. We admire what he do.
Yeah.
We want him to be acknowledged for what he do and get whatever help that he could get for him to grow and his vision get bigger and bigger.
True enough.
You know? There's so many people like yourself that need that help, and he's just one man.
Yeah.
But there are other people out there has that kind of, heart. But nobody really wants to be the first to fail, so some people need that leadership and that guidance to let them know that it's okay. It can start only by one man, that one man will bring in many other men to get this mission together, know?
You're right.
So that's why we here today.
But you see, when I'm saying to you, I'm saying, hey, one thing is for sure.
Right.
You can always call on this man.
Right.
He not like some of the people.
That's Jesus' right hand man right there.
I'm Jesus' cousin.
I tell you like a man.
What is 45th hundred cousin?
I tell you like a man.
You drive a 15 cousin.
I tell you like a man.
Uh-huh.
See, if I ain't know any better, I could tell them just like this. If you're ever looking for a friend, I'm talking about a real, true friend, all you gotta do, call on him. And he right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For wherever you want to go or whatever, most people don't have that type of relationship with you. But I just say one thing. Him, he like one of the ones, how they say, God would never forsake you or nothing like that.
Yes.
So I call upon him.
Like that, brother. Like that, man. You just see all that, man.
I just call on him, and he'll come supply you with whatever you want, whatever you're looking for.
Right.
Him, he's like, like Superman, like Superman, Batman, all them. You can call all them if
That's
you
the
want.
D-man.
But he's D-man. That's what I
He's D-man. Yeah.
That's what I think to meet you. But he's D-man.
Right.
Just call on him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's good. Well, I appreciate you letting us come out here and hear your side from a customer and a friend's point of view of dealing with this man on a daily basis and just knowing his heart and knowing, that it's real.
Right.
And how much it means to you.
And you know what?
And what?
I'm going to take it like this.
Uh-huh.
And it's so real that if the man would come out here himself, let me tell you like this. See this guy here? Mm-hmm. This guy here. I mean, he come from anywhere he want to come from. But this guy here, he makes sure that you are right.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Right.
I mean, he's one of the type of people like, he lets you know when you're wrong, when you're right, what you're doing, like, you know, where you want to go. He'll help you.
Right.
He'll show you the thing, how it could have been from where it's at right now,
Right.
how it could have been.
Right.
That's what I like.
Descend. I feel like I'm about to descend to heaven. Yep.
Not yet. It ain't your time yet.
Not just yet.
Got too much more work to do, huh?
Go to heaven.
But I take it like this. See this guy here? And this guy here. I mean, he will practically give you anything you want. Just don't use it.
Don't misuse it.
Don't misuse you.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I got you. I got your back. I got your back.
What I'm saying is, see this guy here. Whatever you're looking for, whatever you need,
I've been a product of this environment myself, huh?
Right.
he's like that. You might want to put down in your book and say, put 100 behind this name. Just put a straight 100 behind. I mean, look, no matter what, how, when, or where you at, or whatever,
Right.
he just said 100 behind this name. I just said it.
I believe that. I believe in him. I believe in his mission. I believe in his vision. Take care of yourself, Jeff. And it was a pleasure meeting you once again. I'm going to keep saying that.
And you do the same.
You do the same, sweetheart. All right, baby. God bless you.
You too.
And we'll let Demetrius to let you know when this is airing. It should be airing early April. So y'all could catch this 5:30. Grab your coffee, grab your tea. Wake the kids up 5:30 in the morning. WUPL, My 54. Real Talk with Reshaunda Blanks. Reshaunda's not here right now. She's on a little mission, you know, to set some more platforms for the city. But I'm Dorian Baham, and I'm part of the Bayou Divas we have, and we out.
Hey, bro, this one make this shit sound so good.